Ladies and gents, and everyone else in between, welcome back to Demon Souls. As I log back in here, I see I'm greeted by this wonderful landscape. Kind of looks like parts of Manchester if you think about it. But anyway, we're back. We're back in. We're dealing with the swamp, or the turd-infested swamp of dreams. Yeah, that's where we left off. We were taking out the gaggle of slugs up there. Okay, so I think I saw a sparklet there, which means we haven't been up there yet. And then I think we did the island with all the big dudes on it too. And I've still got my sovereign ring on. Good. I won't need it for too much longer. But what's my grass situation? I need some more autumnal grass, whatever it's called. Half moon, that's it. So, yes, it's a Friday here, finally. I mean, it was technically a shorter week for me because of, because I had Easter weekend last weekend, so I had Monday off. But I tell you what, this week has been, it's felt normal length, and it's been pretty intense as well. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm tired, man. And it's not even that late on a Friday, and I was like, should I wait till tomorrow to start recording? Okay, so that is actually a shaman. So they can cast poison magic at you. Okay. So you gotta watch out for them. That was a bad roll, wasn't it? I kind of rolled into your knee. I used to be an adventurer like you till I took a demon slayer to the knee. That had to be a good timing. And it was. Okay, so I'm not going to heal myself just yet. I mean, cure myself of the poison, because we've got a bit more swamp to go through up here. I will get this, we're not going in here just yet, but I will get this fog wall going too. So yeah, there's not too much of a threat going forwards here. There is some mosquitoes and some more slugs up there. Otherwise, we're pretty much in the clear for now. Okay, now I could use my bow and arrow, but where's the fun in that when we can just die to some mosquitoes? Honestly, I didn't see the other one on the right there that jabbed me. Okay, there we are. Good. Hang on. I was going to say something, but hold that thought. If you come back here when the soul tendency is black, or near to pure black, you will have the primeval demon spawning in this area of the swamp, okay? Otherwise, it's a big old expanse, and there's actually nothing there, so I wouldn't worry yourselves too much about that one. Okay. And I'm just going to check I'm recording too. After my... I kind of started to trust myself after my hiatus when I was ill. Or just before that, should I say. But now that I'm back to recording normally again, I'm nervous. I'm cautious. I'm untrustworthy of myself, and I keep fearing that I've not actually hit record, which is probably I've seen it before. It's a streamer's / YouTuber's worst nightmare. Anyway, you guys drop anything as I run past you now. I will cure the poison. Yeah, it's probably about to run out, but why not? Let's get rid of that. We've got plenty of lotuses to spare. Or lotus. I was going to say something, yeah. It's quite sad. It really is sad for me. And it's... I don't know what it is. It seems silly on the face of it, but then, I don't know, it just made me really sad today. So I went shopping. Okay, I went shopping, which is sad enough as it is. And I think I actually mentioned... Goodness me, I can't hit these guys for the life of me. No, don't fall off, please. That is death! Well, it's apt I should mention death, because that's what I'm about to talk about here. I went shopping. And I think I told you guys a few videos ago in this series about the fact that I saw a little pigeon family. I'm pretty sure I did mention it, because it was like a little highlight of my day. So I saw a little pigeon family, mum and dad, and they'd nested in the underground car park area of the Tesco that I was at. And then they had 2 babies. So they were still chicks, technically. I always forget about you. Technically, they were still 2 chicks. Like they weren't exactly fledglings. They were getting to the stage where they could kind of, sort of leave the nest a little bit, but they couldn't quite fly. They were still relying on mum and dad for food. Anyway, I really enjoyed seeing them. Oh yeah, sorry, just to reiterate, jellyfish stay dead if you kill them, okay? And all these ones are just, husks. Sorry. So yeah, I really enjoyed watching them the other day. I was there for like 10-15 minutes just watching them. I even took a little video of the mum and dad feeding one of the babies. And I posted it to my TikTok channel. I don't really understand TikTok. Like, it seems weird. I don't trust it. Not just because of the, whole Chinese government thing, but also... And the fact that it constantly asks you if you want to link your contacts and give your phone number and blah 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 blah. This is gonna hurt. Now I should prioritize killing you. I am poisoned, so I'm gonna heal too. And I'm gonna turn my volume down. I forgot to do that. It's a little bit loud for me. I want to be able to hear myself talking as I tell my depressing tale. What was I saying? Oh yeah, TikTok. It's weird. Like. I don't fully trust it, and I get, to me it's a lot of views. Like on the pigeon video, I got like 1,600 views, which is like I've never had that many views on anything. And it's like I've only put a few like basic hashtags, so the fact that many people, either that many people are using TikTok, or something else is going on, because people just, you go on Instagram, you go on Facebook, anything else, or YouTube, you don't get those views if you're like a basic bitch like me that has I have 0 followers, and it's like I'm getting up to 2,000 likes. Anyway, I digress. I put the pigeon video on my TikTok because I wanted to, oh, I forgot they can grab you. I wanted to kind of share it with the world. There's such a weird grab animation too. It's like it's like Dark Souls 1 where they put an egg in your head and you get an egg head. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, I'm digressing. I apologise. I'm kind of digressing because I don't want to say it, even though it's silly, but... So, I was finishing shopping today, and I finished, and I came out, and I came out into the car park, and I was like, oh, I'm going to check on the little pigeon family. And I saw a couple of them in the nest, and I couldn't quite tell if it was like mum or dad, but it was very quiet. It was very quiet. There was no chirping. Oh, goodness me. Come on, then. I am poisoned as well. I've got to... Watch out for that. Also, I'm not used to having my clunge ring unequipped. Right, you're just surviving 2 hits, aren't you, sweetie? 2 health left. Goodness me. So yeah, the nest was pretty quiet. I was looking out for mum and dad. I was looking for the babies. And then at first I was happy because I thought, oh, for fuck's sake, can you just cease to exist? Thank you. At first I thought, oh, they've flown the nest. They've reached that stage in their lives where they can become adult Pidgeys and go out in the world and, do whatever Pidgeys do. And I kind of enjoyed that moment for a few seconds, and then I looked down on the road that was underneath where the nest was, and not only was there a dead pigeon, it was almost, oh my lord, right, give me a second while right, it was almost unrecognisable, the carcass. Okay, it had been utterly obliterated by a car that had gone past where the nest was. My assumption being that it was probably one of the babies, because when I saw them last, they could barely fly. Okay, they flew down from the nest. They were still having food from mum and dad, even outside of the nest. And when it tried to fly back up to the nest, it couldn't even make it. So my assumption is that one of them, it didn't fall out, but it was outside of the nest. It didn't know the dangers of the car, okay, especially growing up around cars. They were probably used to them. And then, yeah, one of the babies was... I'm not falling again. One of the babies was merely a smudge on the road, and it was... I honestly, I tell you, I'm not a lie, I stood there for about 10, 15 minutes. It wasn't even... Do you know what? It wasn't even sadness. It was anger. I don't know why. It was anger. It just... unadulterated, pure anger at my fellow man. But I don't... Look, I don't know. Look, I've seen... In my experience, I've seen people hit animals... With the slug thingy here, you keep hitting it, okay? And eventually, they will fall. Now, there is a reason for doing that. They will provide us with a special item, okay? What was I saying? I was filled with rage. I was filled with anger and hatred. But I was mournful as well, and I was reflective. And, I'm not... I don't like gore. But I kind of forced myself to look at it. On the road, the what was left, there was a wing. There was, you could see one of the feet, and then the rest was just smudge. And I was there. I contemplated it. I wasn't there just staring at it. I was on my phone a bit. I was telling my mum about it and my family, because I'd sent them the video of the pigeons. Sorry, I'm just checking if there's anything else before I drop down here. I think I've got everything. So there are going to be some more slugs here as well, okay? I apologise if I'm depressing you with this story. I know some people are like, what the hell are you talking about? They're just pigeons. But I think I already explained previously, I love all birds. Not, it doesn't matter if they're a pigeon or a robin or a crow or whatever. A goose. Okay, I'm being a little bit careless, but I don't mind. I'm not poisoned, so I know I'm fairly safe here. Ooh, nice try. Yeah, so I was there for a while just contemplating what had happened, and the fact that this little pigeon was about to... I knew it wasn't one of the parents, because I don't think I've ever seen... Oh, I have, but... You just knew, okay? You just knew it was one of the babies. That is the Great Moonlight Sword, okay? I think I actually mentioned this in the last episode. So that is your main... Apart from miracles, that's your main faith weapon of the game, okay? It's good, but I think I already also explained my experience with faith builds in this game. Previously, I didn't... It wasn't really for me, okay? So I can't highly recommend it, but... I mean, it might be worth a go. It might be a bit of fun, a challenge, or whatever, okay? It's up to you. And, maybe in future if I play this again, you guys can kind of tell me if you want me to do a faith build. I'll do a faith build. We can, if I get enough subscribers one day, then we can have some votes. What are you eating there? Gourds? It's bread and some onions. I actually don't know. There might be apples or oranges. They kind of look like oranges to me. Huh. So yeah, let me finish this story before I carry on. There's not much more to it, I was going to say about... I knew it was a baby. It was one of the babies, and I was contemplating, what the situation was. Did the driver know that there was a bird there? Did it fly in front of the car, and then it was kind of, a series of events, one thing led to another? But also at the same time, I couldn't help it but be seething with anger, because look, I'm the first to admit I've hit an animal before. Okay, I've once in my life. I don't drive anymore, but when I did years and years ago, I hit a pheasant. Because I was driving along country lanes. I wasn't speeding or anything. I was just driving normally on the country lanes. And the thing is, sometimes animals, and it was a big old grass verge and a hedge. Literally, within milliseconds, I was driving, and then within milliseconds out the grass verge, there was a pheasant. Like literally in front of my. There was nothing I could do. I had to stop the car, and I sort of had to move it to the side of the road, and I was very upset at the time, but. I'm not saying I'm without, I don't want to appear hypocritical, because I know things happen like this, but when you're in a car park and you see you do not see the pigeon unless it flies out in front of you. But where does it fly out from? But also my attitude is, it's like people's attitudes towards pigeons, they view them as pests. They don't care. They're like, oh, they're dirty, they're annoying. It's like, no, they're living fucking creatures. Anyway, look, I'm I'm sorry I'm venting a little bit. I'm just, I thought I'd share with you guys this experience, because as sad as it is, it's, it's a reflection on life, isn't it? It's, it can even be used as a metaphor for all the shit that's wrong in the world and what's going wrong. And speaking of death, look, there's a little doggy here that's all mangled and rotted. Anyway, that's pretty much my story. Hello, dear.
I know you.
You don't bloody say.
Something, please. My poor child is sick.
I don't care about your fucking child. Bitch. Sorry.
This place, it's a proper heap of rubbish. All the rot of the world, living or not, ends up here.
Yeah, so why are you here?
My
okay?
boy doesn't want for anything.
Yeah, but you want for something, don't you?
Ever since that demoness came here, everything has turned foul. This was a much better place before she came. I was the apple of every man's eye. You're here to rid us of her, aren't you? Well, don't show her any mercy.
Your thing, Maggie.
My boy doesn't want for it.
Yes. Right, so what is I've got some grasses stored up. The area preceding the boss is more difficult than the boss itself. And it's not quite the same for the last boss, but I wouldn't necessarily regard them as terribly difficult bosses. But she does sell some more things, okay? So she actually sells 3 of these now. She sells this set, okay? I want to say it might be better than the one I've got on, 36. It could actually be stronger. Okay, preservation grains. Do you know what? I've already said I like to have something. I like to have one of everything in the game, at least, once. So I'll get some of those. Preservation, I don't even know what they do. Increase resistance status armor. Yeah, absolutely useless.
Finished. I only want my dear boy to be happy.
36. What is my... Yeah, so the Meridian Murden armor, whatever it's called, is actually stronger than the fluted. But there is a better set yet, and we've already got it, and that's the brushwood set. This place, this bit can actually be a bit of a problem, okay? Don't underestimate how many of these fuckers there are, right? There's loads. And now that we're here, they will keep coming, okay? They'll keep... There's one. So I would recommend not rushing in head first, okay? Because if you rush in, chances are you're going to get caught. Also, these ones are a lot stronger than the ones from the previous area, okay? Where they were kind of a bit of a cakewalk for us. So they really can trap you and get you good. That's fine. Okay, there is something in the muck down there. But I'm not going to go there just yet, because if I can try and avoid being poisoned, I will. And this always happens with this AI here. You can get an item here too. You've also got to watch out for the shamans. They can... Do you know, I'm going to take it out. Why not? Oh, that was bad timing for you. They can... do, like I said, do poison mist, okay? And it poisons you very, very quickly. So you've got to watch out for it. They also drop some stuff, I think, as well. I'm sure they drop something that's not, well, technically rare, but I don't remember what it is specifically. But anyways, do you know, heal me up before I go get this. These, should I say? So there's just a couple of things. Okay. Ooh, I can't carry you. I want to be able to carry you. I want to be able to carry you. Just get rid of these for now. Because it's probably grass, and I could do with it, honestly. Yeah, there we go. There is another platform over there, but yeah, you've got to drop down to it. So we're not going to worry about that one for now. Hello, bye-bye. Ooh, I thought I was going to do my running attack. So yeah, I'm still, as you can tell, I was still a little bit peeved off. Hello. About the whole, oh my goodness me, about the whole pigeon thing. But you know, I've come to terms with it. I'm okay. I just, I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to share that experience because, you know, life isn't always sunshine and roses and everything isn't, you know, hunky dory and perfect. You know, I'm not one of those people. Oh, I didn't even know I was poisoned. You know, you munching down on grass like it's candy. You know, I'm not one of those people. Even if I got big on YouTube one day, I wouldn't want to pretend that I'm one of those people that like everything is fucking perfect in my life. It couldn't be further from the truth. I mean, everything isn't shit, but it's not perfect. Do you know, I can hear one. Are you in the muck somewhere? I think they're above me. I don't care if I get poisoned. I've got like Lotus coming out the wazoo. You're right there. Two of you. I told you they keep they're coming out the woodwork. Right. Also, there's these disgusting... This kind of reminds me of Dark Souls 3 with these disgusting maggoty things everywhere. Do you know, and in the painted world of Ariandel, that's it, where there's rot spreading throughout the world. I can't wait to play the Dark Souls series, you know. I actually can't wait. Even Dark Souls 2. Even Dark Souls 2. Even though I barely class it as a Dark Souls game, but, you know. It's part of, you know, it's part of the experience. Warts and all. Some happier news, though. I did want to share... Hello, buddy. That... Is there anyone here? No. I did want to share... Do you know... I was going to say, I love how it's even raining shit from indoors, but it's actually not. Attention to detail. Well, it kind of is. Oh, actually, is it? I don't know. Oh, it's a shaman. So, there we go. There's a little example, but, you know, it's just poison. We already know the deal with that. There's nothing new there. You're above me. Do you want to come down? Oh, you failed. Give me that, please. Do you know what? Why not? You can kind of hear them crying and spluttering around you. It's a little bit sad, really. Sorry, yeah, some good news. Somebody else subscribed today. So I've mentioned previously I get subscribers every now and then. But if someone has their YouTube account set to private and stuff, I can't always see who it is that's subscribed. But on this occasion, I could see, and they were called, excuse me, I want to get it right. Goodness me. Sorry, actually, I thought I had it written down, but it's on one of my, oh, you bitch. Do you want to... Right, I'm trying to do something, excuse me. Ah, yeah. Hexady. Hex80, thank you for subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. And the nice comment too on one of my Bloodborne videos. Very, very appreciated. I'll never take it for granted. Because, you know, my initial goal when I started this channel was to get at least 1 subscriber. And that's been achieved. So I'm not saying that subsequent subscribers are, you know, not, excuse me, I'm rolling up my sleeves here, are, don't mean anything. No, you know, I view every subscriber that I get equally. But I guess what I'm saying is, God, they really are everywhere, aren't they? I guess what I'm saying is, I've already fulfilled... I've already exceeded my own expectations with regards to my channel, so I couldn't be happier in that regard. Anyway, enough babbling and reflecting. Let's actually play some fucking Demon's Souls, shall we? Right. Okay, so I think that's pretty much all the dudes there. There's some more at the top, I believe. So actually, there's not much more left to go. If you did want to rush through here and get to the shortcut, okay, it's along where we came. It's up this ramp and then it's to the right over there, okay? So, don't... You know, you had to just go and do it, didn't you? Don't, like, if you are trying to get the shortcut, you know, don't bother going up here or over there, where there's a little cave entrance. I know you. Run off to the right there, okay? There will be a couple more of these dudes in your way and some mosquitoes. Otherwise, you should be fine. And then you've got to kick down the bridge and get the crystal lizard if you are so inclined. I hear you. Please. Mosquitoes are more dangerous than you. Ooh, I forgot about you. Faintstone chunk. Very nice. Especially if you're doing a faith build, like I said. Otherwise, yeah, there's a couple of crystal lizards in this place. They will tend to drop the faint stone chunks for you, okay? So they're the ones you want to look out for if you're doing that kind of shit. Okay, so the jump down to that platform is there. There's also a shaman down there, okay? And that one drops some loot, but I'm going to ignore it for now. Excuse me. Because I'm gonna go kick the bridge down, and then I'll come back. Otherwise, we'll have to, you know, drop down, go around again, and then come all the way back up here. Okay, I might as well snipe some of these. Hello, boys. Yeah, stop moving, stop moving. Yeah, I'll take you. I want a headshot. Oh, through the legs. Ah. Hang on. Headshot, please. Yeah, there we go. To be honest, you could actually... how much are these worth? They're probably worth a few souls. You could probably snipe them from there with relative safety. Get some XP. And they can drop ephemeral eyes too. That's probably a good place to farm for ephemeral eyes. I wonder what... I actually don't know what ephemeral means, you know. Ephemeral. Ephemeral. I'm trying to think. I'm like, in my mind, I'm instantly thinking of ethereal, but that's, you know, that's a different word entirely. Ephemeral. And then, of course, I'm thinking of feminine, ephemeral, but it's PH, it's not F. I'll be a bit lazy here and just using these, but, you know, it's doing the trick. Oh shit, the fucking... Where are you? Ah! So this one, thankfully, is a little bit dumb, okay? A bit slow. So you should have time to get it regardless. Do you know what? Let's have a look. Here we go. Hey Siri. What does ephemeral mean?
It's an adjective. Ephemeral means lasting for a very short time. Do you want to hit the remaining one?
No, thank you. Ah. So lasting for a very short time, having a short life cycle. I see. They mentioned plants there. But when you think of a plant with a short life cycle, you think of, it's called a perennial. Ephemeral? Perennial? No, I don't really see the connection there. Interesting. I think it's perennial. Or perennial might be that it flowers once a year. I actually don't know. Oh well. Right, well there we go. Ephemeral eyes. So, it gives you eyes for a short time. Reminds me of Bloodborne. Goodness me, you went for a walk, didn't you, buddy? Look at this. Well, you have put yourself right in it. Literally and metaphorically. Right in the side of the rib. And in the bum. So, like I said, this shaman actually drops unique loot. It will give you some garb, okay? I mean, I actually don't know what the... Oh, goodness me, I missed another one here, look. I actually don't know what it... if it has any special properties. It probably just has really good poison resist, I'd imagine. Given the situation that we're in here. I'm sure you can get up... Can you get back up from here? Hang on. I thought you could get back up from here. Too. Sorry, I'm curious. I guess not. Oh well. Not that it matters. Right. And I went round there, right? Yeah, okay. Right, boss time. So this boss, especially on new game level 0, is not very difficult at all. Okay, it's another boss that's super weak to fire. So if you want to pop some fire on your weapon, then of course go to town. Do you know what? I've got loads of black pine resin. Why don't I whack one of those on? Black pine resin only lasts like, I want to say like 15 seconds or something. So use it wisely is my advice there. Let's heal up fully. I don't need my Sodom ring anymore. Thank you for your... Ooh, I forgot I had 2 thief rings. Hang on. Where are we? We're taking the Clunge ring. Apologise for that less than savoury name, but... well, it's funny. Right. Let's get rid of one of these thief rings, please. There. Do you know what? We were quite close to the max for storage. That's because of these mofos as well. I didn't mean to store 4, but that's fine. Don't need that many of you now. Oh, I actually found some preservation grains. Oopsies, I didn't have to buy any. Hang on. I can't do maths today. I'm kind of just winging it, honestly, and do you know what? I'm okay with it. Give me, hang on. I'll keep 5. I'll want 5, sorry, but I will... Oh, God. Yeah, I'm doing it all wrong. I wanted to keep 6. Oh, my goodness me. Terrible. Hang on. Let's get rid of you guys. I do like the way the Faint Stones look in this game. I say in this game, they're only in this game, but I like the way they look. They're probably my favourite of the... Then again, the Greystone is pretty cool too. Like an opalescent blue effect. I do like that as well. Shaman Tabby. Wayward Shaman, a coarse sack-like foot wrap that scarcely covers blah blah blah. Same with rendered fat of some foul beast, which might explain the noxious odour. Okay. Right, let's pop on a... Oh, hang on, I need to heal up again. Excuse me. Let's put on a black pine resin and see how we do against the hulking... What's it called? Hulking ogre? Dirty Colossus. Closer. I mean, you'll see why I called it a hulking ogre. So, this guy isn't too bad. The main problem is that they can infect you with all the buzzies, okay? And I think if they get you, they will put a debuff on you, okay? However, the fight's over, okay? So yeah, sorry. If they if they hit you with your buzzies, what you can do is if you come ooh, well, you can do that, I guess. But if you come close to the fire, it will kill all the nasties on you. So it's kind of like a similar mechanic to Dark Souls 3. If you got infected with maggots, if you pulled out a torch, you would get rid of the maggots. So it's like that. Okay. Now we are human. And shit. Hang on. Fuck. I forgot. I forgot about sending the world black. No, I'm still doing it. And I think... yeah, right, fuck it. Whatever. Sorry, people. You can tell it's... I'm struggling today. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. First world problems, but hello, buddy. We'll manage. We'll manage. Don't worry. Hello. Even if I don't get pure white here, it's not the end of the world. But I am going to go for the use all these, please. I am going to go for pure black because I want to see if I can get my character tendency up to pure white in one playthrough. I don't think I've ever managed that before, so we'll see how it goes. Right, thanks. Thank you. Yes. Now, let's get back some of the stuff that we stored/used. I need you guys back. I will take one of you. 4 of you. 5, that's good. We don't really need green grass at this stage of the game. Okay. Do you know what? There's one more item I haven't got yet. Haven't bought. Oh, I also never got a shuriken from one of the ninjas in the castle. We'll be coming across some more of them, so maybe we'll get a chance there. Black, what's it called? Black pine resin. Give me some more of these back, please. How many do I actually have? I've got 1. So give me 4. Okay. Ooh, we're low on arrows too. I think I've still got a stockpile going. Yeah. Stockpile, Thomas. Let me see my weight. It's at 108. Do you know what? Give me 40. Please. I'll have to buy some more of those soon. And looks like it's all good. Am I ever going to use you? I'm just thinking if there's a scenario where I'd ever use you. Yeah, there is actually. For the, what's it called, boss? The Fool's Idol. Because she only uses magic damage. Yeah, it's worth hanging on to that one. Okay, that's for Black Phantoms, so that's good. Yeah, we're all good there. Excuse me, and I will actually... I was going to say I'm going to buy some more Half Moon Grass. That's nonsense, we're actually good. That was it. I was going to buy a unique item from you. Because you sell these. Cracked Stone Eye. So these are Lloyd's Talismans. And they inhibit healing. Okay. So that's the only way to get them in the game. Hang on. Does it actually say? Ooh, can I see? Mystic Stone that inhibits health recovery. Throwing it produces a large aura. So, that's interesting. It produces a large aura. Because you have to be fairly accurate when you're using them in other Soulsborne titles. So, yeah, I need to eat myself. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to do while I'm here. I need to level up because I've got 120k souls. That needs to be done. I think that's it, really. Bonk. It's a shame that I did the Dirty Colossus. I think I'll still be able to get pure white. I've just got a feeling, okay, in my waters that we can still get pure white. But we'll see. Even if we don't, it's not the end of the world. We'll live. But we'll see. We'll see. Level me up, please. I said I wanted to carry on with my endurance just until I can equip my thingy. So that's 52. Ooh. So if I do this, let me see here. I can't do maths, so we'll just have to do it level by level. This won't be enough, by the way. I'll probably need another level after this. Where does that take me? 51.3, so that was 0.7%. Yeah, I'm going to need another one. I'm going to need one more level endurance. And look how close we are. If I hadn't bought that stupid thingy. Hang on. Oh, that was Fat Roll. If I hadn't bought that stupid thingy, the bloody, what's it called? What's it fucking called? The green stone. I would have been able to get another level. Do you know what? It's fine. Let me just go here. Just kill a couple dudes. We'll kill a couple dudes and we'll get another level so I can have my shield on. It would have been useful a little bit earlier because the constant HP recovery would have been nice to counteract the poison, but you know, we managed. We only died once because of gravity. So that's entirely my fault. Some more grass as well, you know. Every cloud. That feels very satisfying, doesn't it, bro? Okay, what do I actually need? Of course I need more. Of course I need more. Coals, or some say coalsum. Right, there's the doggies. No, they won't be enough. Let's just do it this way. One more night will do it. Excuse me, I'm going to take a drink as well. There we go. Do you know what I might have after this episode? After I finish recording, I've been craving one thing this week. Oh God, I didn't even know you could break their guard, you know. I'm quite impressed. I've been craving one thing this week, and that's Jaffa Cakes. I don't know why. I've just... I don't need to kill you guys anymore. Bye. I've been craving Jaffa Cakes. I don't know why or how or when, but put it this way, I've got some Jaffa Cakes. They're in my cupboard. They're burning a hole in my cupboard. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. And soon they're going to be burning a hole in my stomach. Put it that way. Right. Yeah, level up, please. Get endurance up. Hopefully we can equip the shield. And that'll pretty much be our build done, really. Because there'll be a point soon enough where we actually won't be able to level up anymore. Excuse me. Hang on. What am I doing? Leveling up. Okay. So, there we go. 0.1%, people. So, if I were to do subsequent playthroughs, I would carry on cranking some points into endurance because I'd want to be able to quit my brushwood set eventually, okay? But I think this is good enough for our first playthrough, yeah? Any more levels that we get, I'll just put them into Vit and Strength evenly, okay? I don't mind that at all, okay? Now remember, because our character tendency is up a little bit, we actually have more HP than we otherwise would, I believe. Now, although it looks a bit lower here, because remember, Nexus has its own world tendency, it's just hidden. So, after all that, we actually do need to yeet ourselves in this place, because we want to send this place now to pure black. Yes. Now I'm just thinking of the best place to do it. The safest place would be here, because then I wouldn't have to run through all the shit. Yeah. It makes sense to do here. It's not as quick. I mean, I could do it in the first bit and then just teleport away. Oh, do you know what? I do have pure white now, and there is someone to talk to. Now, do you know what? I'm committed. Oops, that's wrong. I'm committed. Come on. Also, do you know what? This is going to take far too long. This is going to take far too long. Let's just do it here. Let's do it here, then we'll teleport back here, okay? Speaking of fat rolling. Yeah, that's going to take way too long. Sorry, yeah, let's go back to the first one. So, because the world is pure white at the moment... oh, shit! No, I'm committed. But I was just thinking the ladder has spawned because the world's at pure white. But no, I don't care. I've made my bed. I've made my demonic bed, and I'm gonna bloody well lie in it, rot and all. Okay, so let's kill ourselves 7 times. It has to be 7 times, yeah, because we're on pure white. It has to be 7 times, so that's fine. So I could pause the video, but this shouldn't take too long here. And we only had like 300 souls left, so don't worry, I'm not worried about those either. It's funny how you sometimes fall all the way down into the chasm. Sometimes you kind of hit a side, hit one of the sides, and then your body just kind of lingers. I mean, just based on the fact that throughout Soulsborne titles, like you can break the game so that you get stuck in the gravity death camera view. This top-down view, and you can kind of access areas of the game that you otherwise shouldn't be able to access. It's quite funny. Like I think one of the best ones I saw was ooh, all the way down in that one. And Dark Souls 1, God, my body's still going. You can you can skip Sen's Fortress, I think, and go all the way up to Anor Londo. Which is a little bit funny. I think even in this game you can quit out just before you... Like if you fall from somewhere and then quit out at the right time and then you load back in, you'll load in where you fell to. Okay, so again it's another little bit of a skip. Actually that could have been useful for the Flame Lurker now that I think of it. But then we only had 2 or 3 attempts, so whatever. Right, we should be at pure black now. So if I go back to the Swampusoro, I sound like someone called Gino De Campo. I wonder what he's up to these days. Probably still cooking shit. I always remember one of his quotes that he said, or I always find amusing. He said, if my grandmother was a bike, she'd have wheels. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then the presenters burst out laughing and they spit their food everywhere, and it's hilarious. Hilarity ensues. Okay. So. Let me just see. You're going to be an issue. Yeah. Considering we're pure black, we didn't take very much damage there. Now look, if you look at my HP bar at the top, you'll see it ticking up, look. So even though it's just a shield with a little passive effect on it, it's not terrible, It's okay. And remember, you compare that with the Regenerator's Ring. Hang on, this is the long way. I don't want to go the long way. Ah, yeah, I've got to wait through now, buddy. Ooh, more chunk. Thank you. So, we are doing 2 things, okay? And thankfully they're within relatively close proximity to one another. In fact, I'm going to have to equip my Sodden Ring again, which is slightly unfortunate, but hey-ho, that's the way it's going to go. My HP took a big old dive there. So, we want to go back onto this side, okay? Now, is this the right place? Yeah, we can drop here and survive. I mean, I could wear the cat ring if I wanted, but otherwise, we're good. So, pure black world, yeah? If we come down here, there's a little campfire. Okay, all the way across the swamp. My swamp. And they've just loaded in. So, ooh, there's a Black Phantom enemy over there on my left. But this one here is a special NPC, okay? This is the one that spawns when the world isn't pure black. So, I'm going to cure myself. I could technically sneak up on her if I wanted. And do you know what? It's not the worst idea because she can be annoying. Okay? She can actually be quite annoying. Let me see here. Because she heals herself, okay? Let me see. Why did you turn your head? What are you looking at, girl? Ah, yeah, you nothing to see here. Nothing to see here! Whoa, God, that was over half her HP. That was like 1,000 damage. Jesus Christ, girl. I'm sorry. She didn't have a chance. Anyway, you get a pretty cool weapon. So when I did my Faith build, I actually paired my Moonlight Greatsword with Blind there. So it's very weak, okay? But it does scale with Faith, and it's pretty cool. It's very quick. It can attack through shields, so it's not terrible. It's not terrible. For example, if you do a mage build, the Crisp Blade is better. Right, I'm going to heal myself again here. Okay. So, the other thing we have to kill, if you remember the primeval demon down in the lake over there, that part of the lake, that's the final thing to do. So, the red dudes, the big red dudes are no joke. God, I'm doing so much damage! Why am I doing so much damage? It's pure black. I'm probably missing something somewhere, guys. Alright, I don't want to aggro you both. I don't mind getting poisoned. This is why we got the Sodden ring on it, okay? Actually sounded like one of them there. Sorry. Alright, you're going to be a bit more tough. In fact, one hit could kill me off this dude. Yeah, 3 R2s to take down this mofo. So I'm not going to use an R2 too liberally because there's a big recovery time. God, I was expecting more souls from you. Ooh, I got an ephemeral eyes back too. Very nice. Give me this. John, I just heard something croak. And it sounded like a basilisk. Got shivers down my spine. Okay, look, here we go. Foreskin monster. The last one. Look at you. So, even though we did the Dirty Colossus, I'm hoping... Oh, guys. Please. I'm not buying. No! It could actually kill me. I'm tapping R1, L1. I don't think it's doing anything there. Okay, hang on. Do you know what? Heal me up. Give me one of these. Give me one of these. Thank you. Ugh. Who would have thought that the enemy I struggle with the most in the swamp is a bloody mosquito? Right, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm hoping that even though we've already done the Dirty Colossus, that we can still get back to pure white world tendency. Okay, oh, this is going to be a gauntlet going through here. No, fuck off. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Sorry. For some reason, when I was telling the story about the pigeons, I associated her as being, or associated her with being a manifestation or a representation of the driver that killed the pigeon. The pigeon baby. So that's why I hate it even more than I did before. Right, remember, take your time here, guys, yeah? Thank you for teleporting into me. So, narrow corridors, again. So we got to watch out for hitting our sword on the side, too. Right, if we linger too long now... Oh, I see a red one up there. They will start coming after us, especially from the swamp down below. And these guys are immune to poison, too, so... There's no way of taking them out like that. Ah, it's a big one, is it? Hello. Ah, your teammate Body blocked ya. So the big one's actually on the way to us, I can hear it. Hello. Come on. I keep saying hello, and it reminds me of something from a show that I used to watch years ago called The Mighty Boosh. And I remember there was a character in it that one of their things would be that they'd say, hello, hello. And that was their thing. Oh, I'm alive. But this is bad. This is a drop. Nope. Yo, parkour mode on Demon Souls. Oh. Hang on. Hang on. No. No. God, you're agile. Ah, no, not... Okay. It worked out. I hate the follow-up on that one, but it was good enough. You heathen. Ah. These guys always drop something as well. But to be fair, in Black World Tendency mode, you get more items drop. Or items drop more readily, should I say. So I could have used an Archstone to go back, but I wanted to test myself a little bit here too. Okay. So this place, of course, I didn't even touch on it. It's, you know, the original inspiration for Blighttown. And, of course, in turn... the less impressive gutter. Was it called the gutter? Yeah, that was it. From Dark Souls 2. Which was an abomination. Anyways. So, let me see what that got our tendency up to there. Also, let's not forget you. Oopsies. Do you know what? Why not? Let's go do that now. Let's level up our... hang on. I wonder if Balderkin's blessing can sorry, I always get weirded out by Bjorse standing up then sitting down because I load in too quick. I wonder if you can do it for me. No, of course you can't, you fucking useless bitch. Gotta go to your brother. That's why he was always the favourite, Baldwin. Ed, and Eddie. Another one of those weird shows from my childhood that, like, I don't know, I didn't necessarily like it. Well, no, I didn't necessarily dislike it, but it wasn't my favourite. But then I kind of respected it as well. And even though I never, like, laughed at it, it was like... It's one of those shows that... Because it was quite well... the animation style was quite cool. It was just good to look at, you know? So there's Blind. You know what? I'm telling a complete lie. Telling complete porkies. It's not a faith weapon, it's a fucking dex weapon. I used this on my dex build. Dumb. Sorry, guys. I was getting my wires crossed. I'll touch on that in a second, but I guess we can read about it. A curved sword with a perfectly transparent blade. Selim Vinland, the dull gold knight, was famously dauntless, and this sword was equally well known as a Vinland family treasure. The blade is illusory and as light as a feather, allowing it to pass through any shield's defences. There you go. Yeah, it weighs 0.1. It's quite impressive. What was it doing? Yeah, you please. So what does it actually do for the shield? Does it do anything? So, guard break is at 50. Physical damage reduction is at 90. Does it do anything? On the face of it, no. But I don't mind, because I'm not going to be pumping those into anything else. At least not in this playthrough. So that's fine. I wouldn't recommend that, though. Just, you know, wasting colourless Demon Souls, because, as you can see, they're very rare. Sorry, my Dex build. So yeah, I did in fact do a Dex build once upon a time as well. And it wasn't quite as bad as the Faith build, but I wasn't enamoured with it, okay? Hang on, do I need arrows for this? No. I'll tell you what I do need, though. I need a parrying shield. I forgot about this. I need a parrying shield. What was I saying? Yeah, I did a dex build once upon a time, and my primary weapon was the Uchi Katana, and then my short sword, for something, you know, a little bit quicker offhand, was blind, whatever it's called. Blind was not very good, okay, especially compared to the Uchi. But then even the Uchi, there came bosses where it just didn't measure up. It's just, like, compared to this thing. Like, this thing attacks at like one swing per minute, but it's so powerful. I'm not saying it's good to make a game trivial or easy, but at the same time, like, you don't want it to necessarily go all the other way, you know. Well, it depends on the game, but this game is hard and challenging enough, I'd say. Right. Where are we? We're doing something. Hang on. It'll come to me. We're doing something. Well, I'm putting on this for a start. What am I doing, man? Where did I just come from? Why did I come back to the Nexus? Colorless Demon Soul? I have no idea. I mean, I know I'm going back here, but... Oh well. That's it, people. I've lost it. I've officially lost it. That's near pure white. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Yay. Yay. Sorry. Ooh, ratties. So I remember these are ephemeral eyes. No, they're Widow's Lotuses. Whoops. They're ephemeral eyes somewhere around here. But the final boss is here. So another thing to note about this boss... Oh, my parrying shield! Bollocks. Oh, no. Right, just watch the cutscene. I'm going to go back and get it because it's mightily useful for this boss, especially because this boss counters the weapon that I'm using at the moment. Hello, dear. See what I mean, though? How she looks like the lady in the stained glass window in Latria. There's Squidhead. So yeah, my theory is he's the son of the old lady, the filthy woman.
Go forth.
She just doesn't know it.
May you be unharmed.
Also, I love how these guys are immune to plague. Right, I'm sorry, I'm going to go back because... do I have a small shield on me? Out of pure sheer luck? Of course not. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that, but I do want to get rid of you. No, I didn't want to store it. Curses. Right. So at least while we're going back, we can talk about this boss a little bit. So... there is a main boss, Maiden Estrella, okay? She's all the way at the back of the room. There is the side boss, okay? Or her bodyguard. The knight dude, the squid dude. You do not have to kill him to win, okay? You can kill her. In fact, if you do not kill him and only kill her, you will get an achievement, a trophy, okay? So again, if you're looking to do platinum, you'll want to take her out without killing Garl Vinland, okay? However, if you do kill Garl Vinland first, she will surrender, okay? She will just surrender, and she will kill herself. She will yeet herself and give you her soul. It's as simple as that. Unfortunately, as sad as it seems, we have to take them out. We have to kill them. Right, where's my fucking parrying shield, please? Hang on, I completely forgot that I need one, you know. Wooden shield, perfect. Okay, so give me my wooden shield. I bet you didn't think we'd be parrying. Oh, so close. Sorry, couldn't help it. So parrying. Bah. Look at it. Yeah. Do you like that, Bior? Sorry. Rotting. Yeah, right, I remembered. So I'm very happy we're going to be able to go to Pure White. Also, look! Hang on, my character tendency. No, I don't think it made it. No. Okay, fair enough. Do you know what? That's fine. I thought I'd be able to get pure... Do you know what? It's probably still worth talking to the little brat to see if he still goes with the ring, but I highly doubt it. Okay. We'll see. There is the Black Phantom version of Garl Villain. Maybe he'll count. Again, I doubt it. We'll see. Okay, so this boss arena is quite big, and there's actually some...
Slayer of demons. This is a sanctuary for the lost and wretched. There is nothing here for you to pillage or plunder.
I beg to differ. I can see some things right in front of me.
Please, leave quietly.
No can do. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Thank you. So, yeah, the crystal lizard over here. So make sure we get you. So yeah, hang on, Garl. Very weird boss chamber. Okay, so it's like its own little area, but the boss is nestled within it. Okay, there's even goodies to grab. There's these dudes who are completely submissive. They will not attack you under any circumstances. Okay, which is fine. So we don't mind a little bit of murder. Also, I hope you can hear it. I've kind of got the music turned down quite a lot though, but the theme for this boss is quite cool as well. Very melancholy and almost sad. So yeah, if you want to get the achievement, I would recommend using ranged capabilities from here and shooting Maiden Estrella. The only thing is she can heal herself every now and then, so it might take more arrows than you think to actually down. Oh, please. Please. Oh, thank you. It'll take more arrows than you think to down her, okay? So I'd bring a surplus, because she will heal herself. But it is possible, okay? Right, Garl. I'm hoping Garl actually comes back up here. So Garl Vidland, her bodyguard. He usually stands here, and he's not. I think because I went on the right-hand side first, he's moved to her. Okay, do you know what, buddy? If you can come up here... No! Ooh, that's Wrath of God. Gotta watch that one, people. That's powerful. Powerful miracle. I need a miracle. Right, Garl. Where's your hammer? I can already hear that. There it is. Come on, Garl. I need him up here. Otherwise, there's no point. I can't really do my parrying because he won't do it. And also, he's in the plague. All this blood down here. If you step in this blood, you get plagued instantly. Garl, what are we doing, buddy? There we go. There we go. So we're gonna rely on parrying, okay? That's fine. So, even if you miss a parry, you will still take reduced damage, okay? It just costs a lot of stamina. There we go. Oh, mummy, look at the health. Oh, beautiful. Now you can actually stand on this rock. Oh, that's gonna hurt. You can stand on this rock in front. There we go.
Dearest Estrella.
Sorry, buddy.
I failed you.
I failed you. So that'll be his armor set and shield, okay? Dark silver set. I'm not sure what it's actually capable of. I want to say it's something to do with faith. Anyways. Right, we have a problem here because as soon as we step in this pond to go speak to Estrella now, we're going to get plagued, okay? So what I'd recommend is, don't worry about this. I'd actually say pop on your sudden ring. Okay? Because otherwise, you basically walk at a snail's pace through the blood.
Very well. I can no longer resist you. Do as you like. Take your precious demon soul.
The offering. Her facial animation was a bit late there. It wasn't quite in sync with the old what's it called? Voice. Sorry, the Archstone is here. I'm gonna go straight back, okay, people? So we get a Ring of Sincere Prayer and a Pure Blood Demon Soul. I think the Pure Blood Demon Soul is pretty good. It gives you a good spell. Take me back, because we are not jeopardizing our pure white world tendency in any way, shape, or form, okay? And I'm going to finish all this now, because it kind of fits in well with... it leaves the next episode to be a good place to finish the game and the finale and all that sort of business. So I think it makes sense. Even if this one's gone a little bit over, I don't mind. Right, I've got full-on slappy feet. I'm gonna go talk to the brat. I think we already tried this, and he didn't give us anything. He, she, I don't know. But we're gonna try. We've got a few souls. I would have preferred more, actually. Restore you. Mustn't forget I stored that stupid great club.
Have you visited to the brain?
Yeah. Unfortunately, you need pure... So this is my fault. I took out Scurvy the Wanderer by yeeting him off the side, off the edge, and that didn't count as me getting the kill, which means that I missed out on the character tendency, which is a bit stupid when you think about it. Like, it must have been like that in the original game, otherwise I couldn't... I don't see why Bluepoint would have included it in this game. But there you go. So it's not quite a 100% walkthrough from that perspective, but at the very least I'm telling you, okay, if you want to get pure white character tendency, do not let Meralda or Scurvy the Wanderer fall off the edge, okay? You've got to kill them legitimately. Is that hair on my chest? Or just, like, fuzziness? It looks like hair. Sorry. Sodden Ring. Yeah, I'm going to need the Sodden Ring. I'm going to need to kill myself. I forgot. Hang on. We can level up once, and we'll just pop that into Strength, I think. Actually, no, I'll put it into Fit. It doesn't matter too much, but a little bit of HP goes a long way. Excuse me. Okay. Ooh. There's no slappiness on this one. So I'm staying naked. Actually, why am I staying naked? Oh, because I don't have my Ring of Great Strength on. We shouldn't need it. So, my dear. Let's level up here. We will do HP. So, remember the proper soft cap for HP is 50. Okay, and then the lower soft cap for strength and stuff like that is 50 as well.
I can forge weapons.
Do I need you? No.
I can tell you're not going to.
Shut up, bitch. We want to hang on. We can store some shit while we're here, I guess. But also, I wanted to get rid of one of the great clubs that we got. We don't need two of you. So anything else? Oh, Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Do you know what? It's fine. We'll be finding some of those throughout the world anyway. Okay, good. I hope everyone is impressed by my nakedness at the moment. Sodden Ring, yes. What was I going to do? Yeah, the club. Get rid. Right. So, Sanctuary of the Lost. Astraea was once a 6th saint. but now she lives beside those awaiting death in the Valley of Defilement. To ease the pain of the valley's dwellers, Astraea chose surrender to a demon's soul over the cruel god she worshipped. So she must have seen the suffering here. She denounced her god, which is, you know, the what, Saint Urbain and all that, the whole Ambassa thing. And then she, for the good of the people here, she surrendered herself to a demon. There you go. There's even some little candles there too. So, we're actually going to see one of the most horrific... We got a glimpse, but we're going to see one of the most horrific enemies here. Also, do you know what? Oh, it instantly plagues you. Do you know what? I do actually... Oh, we're pure white. We are pure white. That's good at least. I do need to put my stuff back on. Oh, we got this too. Raises miracle power and casting time. So absolutely essential for faith builds. Okay. I think it... Does it say that it raises casting time? So it could mean that you take longer to cast miracles. But... ultimately, more power is usually a good thing, so I would recommend it. Now, I'm going to put my stuff back on momentarily because we actually get a unique encounter here. Hang on. Oh, I just died! I forgot I was plagued. Whoops! That's a good thing I wasn't human, huh? Oh, I've taken off my sodden ring. Look, this is what happens when you have the sodden ring on. You can't do anything, look. Can't do anything at all. Okay. Sorry, people. I was daydreaming there. Excuse me. So I'm going to put my shit back on because there's a special encounter up here. So even though the world is a pure white, you get Black Phantom version of Garvinland. Ah, that was close. Do you know what? Give me my parry. So parry timing, it's a little bit later than you think, okay, in this one. And I am by no means an expert on parrying at all. That was too soon. There we go. Oh, I died anyway. You can't parry and kill me. That's not how it works, buddy. Anyways, sorry. So this... yeah, it's a rare situation where you actually get a Black Phantom that spawns when the world is at pure white. That's because it's a little side quest for this guy's sister. Okay. Now, could we actually sneak up on you? I get the feeling that you're unsneakable. Yeah, you're unsneakable. So that was just AoE. This is gonna hurt. So I don't mind if I lose some of those souls. It's not the end of the world. So this is usually what happens when you fight Astraea normally. He's kind of just here. And he basically doesn't let you past. Which is preferable, because otherwise he's in the swamp. And he's using miracles and shit. And Astraea can actually heal him as well. Yeah, not this time, bitch. So a lot tougher than his normal version, but nothing that we can't handle. Yeah. I'll give you that one. I'll give you a free hit. So, how much are you going to give me? 22.8. So, you actually get his weapon as well, Bramped, and you get the Vin Crest, which I actually didn't want to send to storage. But we will worry about that later. So, you get his weapon, Bramped, okay? It's the heaviest weapon in the game, but it's also one of the strongest as well. It's a big hammer, big blunt weapon. Now, we are going to have to go back to Sodden, unfortunately. Now, I would like to keep my HP this time round. So, hang on. We are all the way to fat rolling here. What can I do here? It's a shame. It's close, but no cigar. Okay. I will need my bow, actually. I guess I can have my shield on now. Yeah. Can I put my gloves on? No. Helmet. Yay! There we go. So we look a little bit weird, but it'll do. So, we are going down into the pit of despair down here, okay? I might as well take out this lizard again while I'm here. Don't see why not. Who knows? You never know. Right, so there are a couple drop-down points here, okay? We actually want... Hang on, I want to make sure this is right. Yeah, we actually just want this one. Because the only way you can get to this one is by dropping down from up there. Okay, you can get to that one from the swamp. Now, one of the most hideous and wretched soulsborne creatures in history is, or are, these thingies down here. In fact, I think they might actually be a Berserk reference. I don't quite remember, but they certainly could be. So the little swamp babies. So they're disgusting, hideous, putrid babies that have sort of been... You can only imagine that they're, you know, the worst case scenario is that they're fetuses that have been discarded in this cesspit, and then they become these hideous monsters. Unfortunately, we do have to kill them. Okay? Because if you go into the swamp while these things are alive, they will teleport to you in a matter of seconds and kill you very quickly. And that's in addition to you being plagued, okay? They're actually being very friendly at the moment. They're kind of just sat there. There you go. Do you know what? We can actually get a good look at them. I forgot about this. Hang on. That's the back of you. So yeah, they did a good job, man. They're fucking like revolting. I mean, you can kind of see this one, can't you? Yeah. I mean, they're babies, but they're like big and bloated, and they don't have eyes. They're just kind of like balls. Hideous. I mean, they kind of remind me of from The Witcher 3, botchlings. Who remembers botchlings? The old quest with the what's it called? The Baron. You see how quickly they teleport? Very quick. Do you know what? I bet they look really funny when they're actually teleporting. I bet they're all like... Goodness me, can I not hit you? They're all probably like scrunched up as they're teleporting to you. So yeah. So do not let your guard down. They will sometimes stay under the goop for longer than you think. Also, there are more of them that you think there are. Okay. I fired again, but no. So there's loads down here still. I'm hoping I've got enough arrows to deal with this. If I haven't, we'll manage. I know I've got some white ones, but I don't really want to use those here. I want to use those for the Drake, if I can get away with it. So, I can hear one to my right and one to my left. I've got one arrow left. Where are you? I heard one around here. Sure I did. Oh, I think it's the dudes up there, actually. Did we get them all? I wouldn't be surprised if I missed some. But like I say, it's not the end of the world if we did. Okay. Right. Okay. We will need this equipped to have the regen effect. You see at the top left, you get that little green semicircle thingamajiggy. And also, like I said, the babies drop ephemeral eyes. Okay. So we should be okay in the plague. We just got to keep an eye on... Keep an eye on our HP. I mean, the shield at the moment, pure Marrowstone 2. The shield that I have on won't really stop the plague at all. Pure Mercury Stone, very nice. So that's weird. Mercury Stone you usually get from Latria, I think. Okay. So I see my HP. Give me one of these. I think that's everything, honestly, guys. Yeah. Beautiful. So I'm going to have to go back because I stored the Vinland crest by accident. So we actually need that for a little side quest. Okay? Which relates to... Oh, I see you, tricking me. Do you know, I bet he's T-posing and then he goes into his seated position as I come in. You're all T-posing behind my backs, aren't you? I know you. What was I saying? I'm going to need the Sodden Ring again, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Give me this. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry. We need the Vinland crest for a quest to give to Gar Vinland's sister. I forget her name already. I apologise. So we could level up again. I don't see why not. There we go. No, I said I was going to prioritize HP. Yeah. I'm looking at you, Thomas. Constantly looks like he's crying. Or high. Or high. Maybe high. I wouldn't be surprised, Thomas. I wouldn't be surprised. What am I doing? Is the question. I'm getting a crest. Key item. No. Oh, it's a consumable. Let's have a look what it says. Oh, for goodness sake. Sorry. So let's have a look at it. A little tree on it. I'm pretty sure the Conservative Party uses tree. It's a badge. It's a brooch. A small, intricately decorated Vinland family crest. Is that just a short description? It feels like there should be more than that. Hell. Nope, that's pretty much it. Where's my juicy lore at? Did they not discover lore until Dark Souls 1? Look at my sexy body. Sorry. Yeah, we got the crest. Right, so let's go back. We're going to Rotting Haven. That's going to be the quickest way. And we're actually going back to where we fought the Black Phantom version of... what's she called? Vinland's sister. Now, before I do this, it's unfortunate I didn't get pure character tendency, but, you know, I'm not going to kill myself. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. But look here, pure white all round. So it is possible. Look at that. It is possible. Okay. So, like I said, we're going back to where Vinland's sister was. I forget her name. Sarah? Do you know, I don't want what you're dropping. So I'll just want to store it instantly anyway. I think it's Seren? No, Seren is Elden Ring, right? And then oh my lord. Selen is this lady, I think. I probably got them the wrong way round, but oh well. You know what I mean. So it's safe to drop from here. Yeah, this should be fine. Boink. Okay. And then we're almost done with this place once and for all. Almost done. I should have shown you guys the Moonlight Greatsword at least. It does look quite cool. Very pretty. But yeah, if they actually make a new Soulsborne game that looks like this, next-gen capabilities, I will be all over it. I'll be all over it. Okay. There she is. Says the Valkyrie lady. Do you know what? The poison should be fine. There she is, look. Just casually sat here. Bad news.
Why? You are one of the sane ones, are you not? I am Selen of the West.
Selen.
I seek my brother, Garl Vinland, the knight who accompanied Saint Estraya on her travels. I believe they settled here. If you happen to see my younger brother, please tell me. I must share with him the last words of our father.
Like I said, bad news.
That crest. A Vinland heirloom meant for my younger brother. So, my brother and Astraea have both strayed from the path of God. The poor souls. Perhaps their hearts were too pure. Umbasa. Oh, traveling warrior. I hesitate to ask, but can you part with that crest?
If you stop squinting at
Garl
me.
has strayed from the path of righteousness, but I wish to have the heirloom in honor of our Vinland blood. I shall reward you in kind.
You're using present tense. Garl had strayed from the path of righteousness. He's done. He's gone. Okay, he's dead. In fact, there's probably a piece of him on this sword somewhere. I'll give the crest.
Thank you, kind warrior. As Garl's sister, I express my deepest appreciation for honoring his name. Please accept this as thanks. Perhaps you will have use for it on your travels.
Maybe.
May you receive God's blessing. Umbasa.
So, I'm faced with another dilemma here. Oh god, I'm still poisoned. Jesus Christ. Do you remember how I let Rydell live after I saved him? I don't think it's going to be the case with Selen here, because look, the idea would have been to make it to pure character tendency, and then get the ring from the little Buddha child. Okay, you do need to get all the rings in the game to get platinum. Okay, so I missed out on that. Like I said, shouldn't have thrown Skirva off. I should have fought him legitimately. But what we can do is the alternative. We can make everything, make our character tendency go all the way to black, okay? Make it go all the way to black. That's the alternative here. And to do that, you have to be bad. So, come on, I apologize for this.
May you receive God's blessing. Umbasa.
I apologize. She gave me a ring, right? Did you give me a ring? Ooh, I forgot. She gives you a special ring, I believe, if your faith is at a certain level. It could... I forgot what it's called, actually. Does she give you the ring of sincere prayer as well? I actually don't know. She gives you a ring if your faith is high enough, okay? So that's something else to consider too. Okay, so maybe look into that if you're looking to get all the rings. Apologise, I don't have more specific information, but that's just the way it's going to be there, okay? Like I said, this isn't necessarily a platinum trophy walkthrough, okay? It's just a thorough gameplay walkthrough. So I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You get a set. I mean, that's the only way to get her armor set. And I've seen a few phantoms, white phantoms running around with it on, so, you know, it's a shame. In the Highlands, this dull gold helm is worn into battle by women of high rank. Its weight slightly slows stamina regen. So that should have sent our character tendency down. Also, oh, I don't have an archstone. Right, we're going to have to run back the long way. Yeah, we're going to have to run back. And... oh god, look, it instantly went down. Look at my top left. Goodness me. Instantly went down by like 2 stages. There you go. Right, I guess we're doing this. I guess we're doing it. I won't do it now, we'll do it in the next episode, but we'll do Mephistopheles' quest. Okay. It's a shame. Sometimes, you know, as we've already discovered today, or at least I discovered, death is around every corner. Now, I do not recommend you doing this for those kind of reasons, okay? Hang on. I forgot about the shame in there. It's a little bit silly of me. Right. I don't mind using a new moon grass just so I can get past all of this nonsense without dying. Thank you. I know I'm poisoned, but I'll be okay. This ain't my first rodeo, okay? In fact, the most... Did I miss you? I don't know. Okay, you're just dead for some reason. There's loads of goodies there. Loads of goodies. Preservation grains. I'm poisoned, so quick, please. There we go. Yes, death is a cruel mistress. She's round every corner. Anyways, on that morbid note, I think we're done. Okay, we're done. We'll in the next episode we'll come back. We'll finish the game. Okay, we will finish the game. Last bit of this archstone. Okay, and then we will do Mephistopheles' quest as well. As much as I don't want to, like I've already explained previously in this game, as soon as you finish the game, you are yeeted into New Game Plus, okay? There is no in-between. It's similar to Dark Souls 1 in that respect, okay? There's no choice. So, look, speak of the devil. Yeah, you killed her, didn't you? You killed Selen. There is no choice in the matter, so I'll feel less bad about killing everyone because the world will reset. We'll do Mephistopheles' quest and then we'll finish the game, and the world will reset. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Right. Thank you everyone for watching, and we'll catch you in the finale in the next episode. Oh, hang on. Begging your pardon, sir. Let me put on some clothes here. It's getting a little bit chilly. There we go. There we go. Wouldn't you like to know what's going on behind there? Right, see you all in the next one. Bye.